in the Gangsta Goodies kitchen. How y'all doing? It has been a wonderful weekend. I hope you all had an amazing Mother's Day. All you amazing mamas and grandmamas and aunties and sister and them. Hope you all had a wonderful Mother's Day weekend. Mother's Day is a little tough for me. And this year, Mother's Day was on May 10th. So the year that my mom transitioned was on May 10th, 2013. So it was actually the Friday before Mother's Day, the year that she transitioned. So let me tell you, it is not, it's not an easy thing to wrap your mind around or move on, you know, but I move on, I keep going, but you know, there are times when I miss her so much. I mean, literally, she was the first person I talked to in the morning and the last person that I talked to, you know, at night. So, as you can imagine, that is a huge void. But you know what? I put my smile on, get myself in balance, and as she would expect for me to do, I keep it moving. So because I am her legacy, and so I have to keep it moving. So anyway, y'all, today I'm going to show you how to make a veggie burger. Now, several years ago, probably about 2 years ago when we first start doing this, I did a video of a veggie burger, and I'm going to do it again. I actually shared it with KCTV5 Better KC about 1.5 years ago as well. So I'm going to demonstrate it again because your girl's trying to get back focused on eating better, eating well, you know, this staying at home, not being able to run around. Look, I gained 7 pounds from the beginning of March. I had treatment beginning of March, and then I had treatment again just last week, the beginning of May. 7 pounds. That's 3.5 pounds a month. No. So anyway, so this is going to help me, resharing this is going to help me get back in focus, and I hope that it will do the same for you. It is a great veggie burger. It is absolutely awesome. I promise you, you're going to love it. So let me show you the ingredients that are in this veggie burger. Today's ingredients for our veggie burger include quinoa, an egg, fresh basil, zucchini, garbanzo beans, black beans, Parmesan cheese, red bell peppers, purple onion, fresh garlic, panko, slivered almonds, and sun-dried tomatoes and oil, y'all. Y'all already know it's going to be fire, don't y'all? So now that you know what the ingredients are, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take some of the ingredients and you're going to put them in a food processor, okay? So the first thing you're going to do, you're going to put in your sun-dried tomatoes, and you're going to put some of that oil from the sun-dried tomatoes in there as well. So I'm just pouring that in there. Oh my God, y'all, look at that. Look at that. Okay. Then we're going to put those slivered toasted almonds in there. We're going to put the garlic in there. And that's about 3 cloves of garlic, y'all. I'm going to put that in there. And we're going to put the purple onions in there. I should have got out my bigger food processor. Yeah. Anyway, y'all. Then we're going to put the basil, the fresh basil. So then once I put the basil in there, I'm going to food process it, be right back, and we're going to keep it moving, okay? So be right back, y'all. Okay, y'all. Now that I've mixed those ingredients up, and if you want this recipe is not difficult, but because it has a lot of ingredients, some people may shy away from it. But when I tell you that it is a very good veggie burger, it is absolutely delicious, okay? So now I have a mixing bowl, okay? So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put the cup of black beans in there. And then I have a cup of garbanzo beans, okay? And then what I'm going to do is kind of like smash those up, okay? So I just have my little muddler that I use when I'm making cocktails, you know, y'all. And I just kind of smash them up. Some people use, you know, the thing that you use to smash potatoes. I remember my mother used to use one, you know, when I was growing up. So you just kind of, and they don't have to all be smashed perfectly because you want your burger to have some texture, okay? And so they don't have to be like a smooth bean type of texture, okay? So I am probably about where I want to be. And I'm going to let you see what that looks like, you know, so you can kind of get a judge for, you know, how to smash the beans up. So I'm going to let you see what that looks like. Okay, so here are the black beans and the garbanzo beans. And you see how I'm smashing them, but I'm not smashing them to where they're just like mush, you know? And so that is about the texture I want, because I want my veggie burger to have some texture to it, okay? So that's kind of what that looks like. You be the judge on the texture level you want. Okay, y'all, so now you kind of know what the beans gonna look like when you mash them. Again, I want mine to have a little texture, so that's why I do mine like that. So the next thing I'm going to add to this bean mixture is the quinoa. You cook the quinoa according to the directions. You don't have to do anything extra. And that is a half a cup of quinoa. So we're going to mix that in there a little bit. Then we're going to add our chopped zucchini. And this is about a half of a large zucchini. Or if you find a small one, you can use the whole zucchini if it's small. Okay? Now, I know, right? Zucchini in your veggie burger, y'all, I'm telling you, it's going to be fire. Next thing we're going to add are our red bell peppers, y'all. So this is about a third of a cup or a fourth of a cup of red bell peppers. You chop them up as fine as you can, and then you add those as well. Gonna put those there. And so basically what you're doing is kind of mixing your dry ingredients. Then we're going to add that wet mixture. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add the Parmesan cheese. That's about a fourth of a cup as well. So we got that in there. And then we have about a third of a cup of Panko breadcrumbs. We're going to go ahead and add those. Okay. So what y'all doing to kind of get it back together, y'all? You know, I'm telling you, I'm so grateful for Wendy Lynn sharing a self-care tip of the week for us. So as a matter of fact, before we get into the rest of the recipe, let's listen to our COVID self-care tip of the week from my girl, Wendy Lynn.
Hey everyone, it's your girl Wendy with Holistic and Well, coming to you with your COVID self-care tip of the week. What are we in, like week 67? I don't know. I've lost count. And it's now going into summer, and a lot of times people travel this time of year. And if you enjoy traveling and going to new places, it's really tough to not be able to do that. I have made a conscious decision to stay put for a little bit longer rather than tempt fate and get out into the world. So, what do? I literally Googled take a virtual trip, and so many beautiful things popped up. You can tour churches that are famous. You can tour hiking areas. You can tour zoos. You can tour so many things virtually. And what a great way to introduce family members that maybe haven't traveled or cannot travel for whatever reason, and young children. It's a really great experience to be able to talk about what that landscape or that place is, and also just kind of be able to escape our reality right now. So plan a virtual trip and post and tell us where you went and what you thought. All right, have a wonderful week, and until next time, stay holistic and well. Bye-bye.
Okay, so now we have, I'm going to show you what that looks like. This is the mixture with the quinoa, the black beans, the garbanzo beans, the red bell peppers, the zucchini, and the Parmesan cheese. And remember the mixture that we put through the food processor. This has the basil. We'll put all those ingredients up. And so this is that mixture. So now we're going to add that. Okay. So we're going to add that in there. And let me turn my skillet on, y'all, to get it ready. So I put just a capful of grapeseed oil in the cast iron skillet. The only thing, the egg mixture is in here, so that's the only thing that needs to be cooked. Everything else is already cooked. So you're going to cook it about 2 minutes on each side, and your veggie burger is going to be phenomenal. So I'm going to show you how to pat them out. And then we're going to let them sit in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes, y'all. Okay? So let them mold. Then when you cook them, they're going to be cooked and be perfect. Okay? So now I've added the wet mixture there. And so all of that's in there. And I am actually going to let you see what that looks like up close, so you kind of have an idea for the feel and the texture of it, okay? So check it out, y'all. Okay, y'all. So here's what the mixture looks like when you have it all mixed together. So it's just moist enough so that you can mold those veggie burgers, y'all. So that's what it's going to look like. Okay, y'all. So we've got our mixture ready. One more thing. I'm going to add one of my favorite Saison Goya packets. Oh my God, I love those seasonings. I just absolutely love it. So I'm adding one of those, and we're gonna mix this one more time. And oh my God, y'all, it smells so good. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to taste. So we've got the oil is heating. Now I know I told you that you really should let these sit about 30 minutes in the refrigerator, okay, before you start. A ice cream scoop is best to use. I don't know what happened to my ice cream scoop, y'all. I don't eat ice cream a lot, so I don't know what happened to it. So I'm using just a measuring cup and to measure mine out, okay? So there's one. And just have a pan out. Gonna do it like that. And then I'm gonna go through and I'm going to just pat them down just a little bit, y'all. And I'll show y'all what that looks like. And then we're gonna let them sit and cook. And when we come back, you'll see what it looks like. Now here are the burgers all patted out. Okay, and they're going to sit in the refrigerator for 30 minutes, but that's what they look like when they're all patted out. Oh my God, y'all, this watermelon is fire. So what happened was a friend of mine got a watermelon and made a little hole, a little tunnel, and put a bottle of vodka in there. So it's infused. I sprinkled a little of that, one of those Saison seasonings on top. Oh my God. Y'all, it's fire. Okay? I'm telling y'all, we're going to be eating some good food. We're going to be eating some healthy food because we're taking our bodies back, right? I don't know about y'all, but I'm taking my body back. Okay, so I put just a little bit of, not even a full capful of grapeseed oil in here, okay? So that's in there, and it's ready. And so I'm going to go ahead and put, the patties have sat for probably about 30 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and put the first one in. And you see, I just kind of, and that's why it's really important to use that wax paper so nothing sticks to it, okay? Then I'm just going to put it in. Okay, It is sizzling. It is cooking. So take a look at what that looks like so you'll, have an idea. Okay, so here your veggie burger is cooking. So we're gonna let it cook. Again, everything is basically done. It has one egg, but other than that, everything is done. We're gonna let it cook about 2.5 minutes, 2.5 to 3 minutes on each side. And then, oh my God, look at that. Okay, so now I'm going to turn it over. It's been cooking for about 2 to 3 minutes. So now I'm gonna turn it over. Okay. And this one came apart a little bit, but that's okay. Because it's going to be good, good, good. Oh my goodness. I'm going to put a little cheese on that puppy. Okay, y'all. Oh my God. Hold on a second. I got to get me some cheese. Okay. So I got my cheese on there. And let me get my little bun ready. When that's ready, I'm going to put it on this platter. But for now, you see I got my bun ready so I can taste this, right? So Chef Shanita, a couple of days ago, when she showed us how to make crab cakes, was talking about mayo. And so she and I both are Duke lovers. We love Duke's mayo. What's your favorite mayo? Okay. And I'm probably going to probably a little more. I'm a mayo lover. Okay. So I got my mayo ready. And this burger is about ready to come out. And then I'm going to put another one in. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Look at that. I'm putting it directly on my bun over here. Okay, I'm going to put that one in. Okay. Oh my God, y'all. Oh my goodness. I cannot wait to sit down and tell y'all how fire this burger is. Okay, so we'll be right back, y'all. Here's the finished burger, y'all. Look at that. Now I'm going to eat mine like that. Okay, this veggie burger, y'all, it looks better and smells better than I remember. I haven't actually made this in well over a year, but when I tell you it is absolutely delectable, it is absolutely delectable. I, of course, made a burger, and so I'm going to eat that, when I get off air because I don't want to have a mouthful, but I'm definitely going to taste this and tell y'all how good it is. Let's see. Wow, y'all. This is absolutely fabulous. Yes, it is. It's even better than I remember it. You get a little bit of texture from the beans, from the zucchini, from the red bell peppers, the quinoa. All of that brings it all together with the spices. Oh my God, y'all, it is fire. I can't wait to eat this burger. And I put some cheese on it, and you guys can do the same thing. You can pair it with some fruit, with the salad, maybe a baked potato, a baked sweet potato or something like that, something a little healthier. Look, y'all, I'm telling you, I'm trying to get my summer body back. These stay-at-home orders almost had me, okay? So, anyway, y'all, I hope that you are having a fabulous day so far. And peace and blessings, Be safe out there. Be mindful of your surroundings. There's so much going on in the world, in our country, in our cities and communities. So just be aware. And peace, love, and happiness, y'all. And enjoy this recipe. Try it. If you got any questions, let me know. Holler at your girl. Mwah. And don't forget to subscribe.